Hey guys, we are going to take a look at how to set up some of these equations from story problems. I wanted to give you a few examples so that you would be able to maybe use these few examples to do more of the problems from your workbook. So we're going to go ahead and just look at question number 1 and then 2, 3, and 4 and see if we can't set up an equation that matches the scenario. All right, number 1 says last week Somali ran 19 miles more than Shauna. Somali ran 32 miles. How many miles did Shauna run? Okay, so we are going to underline some important things here and add some mathematical symbols. 19 miles more than means we're adding to whatever number of miles Shauna ran. Let's use N for Shauna. Okay. And it says Somali ran a total of 32 miles. So that's going to be important information as well. Okay. So let's go ahead and try to write our equation. Here we go. So Somali ran 19 miles more than Shauna, and that distance that Somali ran was 32 miles. So we have to solve for this number of miles that Shauna ran. So we're just going to subtract 19 from both sides of our equation. And we get N is equal to, what's that going to be, guys? 13 miles? So you could say Shauna ran 13 miles. That's a long run. Maybe she didn't do it all at the same time. It looks like she ran it during the week, so that seems pretty good. All right, let's try number 2. Jessica spent $56 on 7 candy bars. How much did each candy bar cost? Well, let's use C to represent the cost of one candy bar. And if we've spent $56 and there were 7 candy bars, and C is going to represent our cost of a candy bar, we'll just multiply that times C. And that's how we set up an equation that might help us to solve algebraically for that sentence. We're going to divide both sides by 7. And it looks like each candy bar cost $8. So an $8 candy bar better be a pretty big candy bar. Okay. We're going to jump to number 4 right here. It says, Deshawn ran 24 miles less than Brenda last week. Okay, so this time we have the 24 miles, and less than means we're going to be using subtraction rather than addition. More than would mean addition, less than would mean subtraction. And Deshawn ran 24 miles less than Brenda. We'll just use B to represent Brenda's number of miles. And it says Deshawn ran 14 miles. Okay. So if we use our 14 miles that we know Deshawn ran, and we know that he ran 24 miles less than Brenda, we're going to have to say Brenda's miles minus 24 are equal to the number of miles that Deshawn ran, which were 14. So you see how our algebraic expression is made up of the information that you see in your sentence. You would then go ahead and solve by adding 24 to both sides. We get 38 equals B, so it looks like Brenda ran 38 miles. So when we have a story problem, it's really, really, really important that you guys are remembering to label what your numbers mean. In this case, it's dollars. In this case, it's miles. In the case of number 4, it's miles as well. All right, guys, I hope these couple of problems helped you to see what I'm after for solving one variable equations. And we'll keep practicing these in class as well. So don't worry, you'll get the hang of them. Good job.